Okay, I apologize for the bad sound. Yeah, I just built my first PC and it's a Linux, and yeah, just wanted to get something out there. It's breakfast time and I'm hungry. Okay, so Ruy Lopez, I lost a live game the other day. Very frustrating with spectators, mostly because I didn't use a clock, trying to be friendly, and yeah, always use a clock, people. Okay, so this is the position. Ruy Lopez, which I think is a little bit suboptimal with last move bishop to b5. I think actually bishop to c4 is considered a little bit more modern, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm black here, and this is my response, which I like. It can kind of cause a little bit of trouble sometimes, but generally pretty good. And if you know how to use your winning percentages, you can just choose, assume that white's going to choose the move that maximizes their win percentage while limiting black's win percentage. So we can see that, yeah, the castle is pretty strong. Knight to c3 is also pretty strong. I mean, I moved pretty fast in the opening, so none of this really matters. d3. Yeah, that's fairly consistent with what I play, so let's do d3. Oh, I guess we should be analyzing what happened in the game, but I assume that this is actually what happened in the game. So, yeah, let's keep this video short, so 2 minutes. So I think at this point I go here, yeah, and for some reason we get that pop-up with pawn to f5 is because, let's see, we can't just, analyze position. Okay, flip board, sorry about that. Is this right? Yeah. So here, we got a nice free analysis there, that's pretty cool. Actually, what happens when we go back and move? Free analysis, oh yeah, it's only going to tell us the common lines, I think. Okay, so, yeah, quite interesting, this analysis. I never saw that before. This is, pretty good site. You can see there's a lot of ads here, but, yeah, this is what I've been using lately. And, but do note that I mostly play Go now. And, yeah, so there's a real problem here with I think this is really the position that I got into, and if I had more time I would have kind of read this through probably, and this was just a big mess. I think it's possible that actually in the game white did play that, and then I possibly either push the d file pawn either up to d6 or d5. Yeah, so let's, I think, oh yeah, I probably, yeah, I'm just a little bit worried with d5 because the push here, kind of, you either get stuck with a single file, if white takes, you get stuck with a kind of unsupported pawn in the center, and I guess these pawns are doubled up, but it's a little bit strange. The other option is that let's say white moves and we're just kind of ignoring this just to show some lines. This position is quite a bit better in some ways. We're just throwing moves out there just to kind of get a feel for the weaknesses, and yeah, so there's a lot of pressure on this pawn, you can see, and this is still pinned. Yeah, anyway, so let's go back to, I think they did take in the game. I'm gonna go here. I don't like to block in the opening this bishop's diagonal, but whatever. but I just got hung up on like not doubling up these pawns for some reason, and actually, yeah. So we should just ignore, and that's why I kind of made that move. I won't reveal all my secrets just yet, but there's a reason that I made that move specifically. But actually, the correct move, I would generally play this. So, you know, if white takes, you've got this double pawn. I don't know, I got hung up on that in the game, but yeah, pretty pathetic. This is, you know, pretty fantastic position for white or black. You know, I mean, maybe white doesn't kind of allow the these singling of these lines, but I think it, you know, it doesn't really hurt to have kind of this position. I mean, whatever, who knows, but it's just something you have to deal with in the opening, obviously. And so, yeah, the reason I wanted to record the video right now is I left the chessboard out just because it's convenient to do so, and left the opening, even though I explored it, reviewed it after the game, after my friends left. It was a group of 4, just to be clear, because we're, yeah, Corona times. After a squash match and sauna, actually. Yeah, so, yeah, let me just go check the board position. There was something specifically that was happening. So let's see. Yeah, I guess I was looking at, because I think, wait, is this not going back? Huh. Oh, can we go back any further? Oh, we can't go back further. That's very interesting, some of the limitations of this. Let's go back to this, and then analyze the position from here. Flip the board back. Sorry about that discontinuity. And then, so it is, whose move? I think it's black's move. Yeah, so black, the Maximilian standard. Actually, I do this in a lot of my games, even not Ruy Lopez. And I won't tell you why until a future episode. But yeah, please conjecture in the comments and see if you can figure out why. I think I used a fairly uncommon opening, but openings are my strong point and my favorite part of most games. Okay, so we go there. I think in the game he castled or something like that. I think, you know, white's got a lot of time to castle, and you know, I'm a pretty aggressive player, so I would start putting pressure right away. So I think, yeah, we go there, and then, yeah, I guess I was just analyzing the position because there is something called a, oh, damn it, did we lose the video? God damn it. Alright, hold on a sec. OBS. Huh, what if I add another, I'm just going to repair this real quick. Select that. Okay, great. Hopefully that doesn't break again. Just having a few bugs on this. Okay. So where are my notes? Oops. Okay, that seems to work. Where are the notes? So yeah, there's 2 variants. I think, let's see, I think this is called Cozio. Yeah, so Cozio Defence is technically the move here. And yeah, I mean, that's what I should have played. I think we can see that knight to g6 is here. You know, that's, you know, here, it's like the most optimized of these moves, and it's very natural for me and what I've played historically. You can see that the loss percentage the win percentage for black is 33%. The only higher one is 38%, which has a downside risk of, I think it's F5, you know, the one that we're talking about, of a massive white winning percentage. So there's that move, but actually, what I was analyzing is actually F5. That's the board position, and there's a really interesting move here. So, and yeah, it's interesting because it's also none of these. So, E takes F5. Yeah, that's a pretty good move. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm moving ahead. It's not what I played my thing. Knight takes F5. Yeah, that's not good. But watch this thing that I discovered while having the board set up for a day or so. Watch this. Interesting, right? That's what I wanted to show you. All right, we're at the 11-minute mark. Let's try and close this up. Or I guess we'll go for 15 minutes. So, you can see this is a very kind of weak position for the white knight, and I still need to remember how to read these things, and it's moving a lot, which is quite interesting. But you know what's happening is there's just a lot of weakness here. I think let's just take a random example that. Well, I mean, this is a fairly good response, you would assume, but actually, it's quite weak. You're now losing control of the recapture of that. You know, this knight is now pinned, and you know, technically there's a lot of stuff that can go here. I mean, I haven't really explored this, but I just thought we should start exploring this line. I'm super excited about this, and you know, I'm playing as black, so I don't, you know, I just need to make sure this doesn't create a weakness. This white's move doesn't create a weakness, and that, you know, black still has time. But when I saw this, I thought this was quite clever. But yeah, this is a really nice response, actually. You know, white, I don't think can really take here. Well, actually, yeah, there's a lot of problems with this but you know, who knows? There's a lot of things that can happen here, and but it's quite nice to get that. You know, this is not pinned right now, but to get it into a nicer position. So yeah, and I think, I'm not sure if I explored any other responses, but I guess there was, you know, the real issue is that, well, I guess we can't take that now. Well, something like this, you know, let's just say whatever is, you know, this classic kind of difficulty, and you know, there's no check there. I don't know. There's just some interesting potential here, and I really think you should kind of explore this line. I'm sorry I can't do the full analysis now, but we're not really supposed to be recording all these chess things. I've got a busy day today, and yeah, I'll tell you more about it later. So I hope you liked that video. Please, no negative comments. I'm not looking for feedback at this time. Yeah, let's just keep it positive and keep the internet fun and interesting. All right, good luck in your openings, everyone.